Hello, this is Brian with CH53 Gamer. Welcome back to Morrowind, Part 6, Loading Daniel Jackson. Okay, well, here we go. We've just finished the Andrano family tomb. We've got the skull we need. We could go back to Balmora and turn this in, but first things first. We're close. We're going to go to Seyda Need. We're going to check and see if that skooma and moon sugar I dropped a long time ago is still there. And second, we're going to go to Pelagiad and turn in Moriel's left glove and advance that quest, since we're in the area. So, Mori's left glove. So, there we go. We will see you in Seyda Need. Unless something happens, then I'll show it. And I also checked my tracker. I have 10 endurance increases. Okay, there's something coming up. Okay, well, first off, I could have used F1, but I'm going to use a... Where is my blunt? A steel dagger, yes. So, I have... Take steel dagger, yes, 1. There we go. Why did I drop my shield? Okay, there we go. Alright, so I have 10. Okay. Yes, that's what I want. F1. Yes, steel dagger. That's exactly what I want. Okay, so I have 10 endurance increases, 7 strength increases, and 6 speed increases. And we'll continue using that by using our dagger and our axe until we get close to being to our level up. And then the idea is to have 10, 10, and 10 in endurance, strength, and speed on this first level up. So, continuing on to Seyda Need. And I'll show anything if I fight anything, and that was just some random creature. Which we want random creatures because we need to get this short blade for speed up. Oh, I've almost got it. That would bring us to 7. And the axe for strength. That would bring us to 8. So, perfect. We will keep doing that. Okay, Luminous Rusella. There's some mushrooms right outside Seyda Need. Apparently, I either missed them or last time I respawned. And if you look, Luminous Rusella is one of the ones I need. So I think I have this one and this one, needing just Bungler's Bane and Hypophasia as left. I have Bungler's Bane. Excellent. Luminous Rusella and Violet Coprinus. So all I need is Hypophasia. Then I can turn in this quest to the Mages Guild. Perfect. Alright, so I'm at Seyda Need. I'll see you in the excise, in the trader's office. Alright, so here we go. The Ariel's Trade House. Yep, right there. There's my skooma. Where's my moon sugar? Right there. There's my moon sugar. So my skooma and my moon sugar have just been sitting here on the floor in that trade house for a while now. So I doubt that the trader in Balmora will do business with me, but I can always just drop it and do my business and then go about from there. And then pick it back up. And I'll try to forget it. So that tells me that you can drop things in this game, and they stay there for quite a while. So I might have to find some place in Balmora to drop things when I don't need them. Caius Cosades' house is probably a good idea. I do have access to that house for a reason. So that place may have just become a trader house, although it's dropped things on the floor rather than put them in containers. That would just be fun. Okay, now, on to Pelagiad. Okay, so on the way, I waited to get my health back, and my short blade, it went up. Okay, good short blade went up. Good, good, good. Next is 4. Okay, let's get the axe up. And whoever this person came, my axe went up. I don't know who this person I'm fighting is, but there was another creature there as well. There's this creature as well. So there's 2 of them. I resist the magic. There is no escape. Okay, got that one. Okay, that one's dead. Let's get rid of the scrib. Yes. Now let's finish off this guy. So this guy just randomly attacked me. I have no idea who he is. I waited to get my health up, and then out of nowhere, this guy's coming. So I have a short blade increase and an axe increase. If this guy does good, this guy's taking half my health, so I probably need to pull out the big guns and go for longsword, which is fine. I think it's a 1. It is a 1. Yes. Okay, good. Get this guy in. Hopefully, if my longsword does increase, that will be a 9. Look at my heavy armor. Okay, now, if my longsword goes up, that's a level up. Okay, 58. Okay, so let's get this guy. Okay, so that guy's dead. Alright, so I'm really close to leveling up. Really, really close to leveling up. Assassin. Dark Brotherhood. Why? How did I already anger the Dark Brotherhood. An attempt to man on my life as I tried to rest. I do not know who wished me dead, but the attack should probably be reported to a guard. How did I already anger the Dark Brotherhood? I have no idea. And now I have access to a lot of light armor, but I'm also now way over encumbered, so I have to decide what to lose. Okay, I used up my Journeyman's Hammer. Let's see what these repair tongs do. Same thing. Okay, repair tongs have been used up. Still need to lose 3 pounds. And let's check this out. So, long blade is almost increased. Heavy armor went up again. I'll check that in a minute. Okay. Now I need to lose 3 pounds of stuff. Okay, I dropped my bone meal. That's some heavy stuff. Got rid of it. I also dropped this bone mold helm. Alright, so let's take stock of what just happened. We were attacked by the Dark Brotherhood on arrest. We increased our short blade and our axe. Both those giving us strength and agility. We also got an increase in heavy armor. I do believe we are at 9 major skill increases at this point. I'm not really exactly sure how to officially check that, but I'm pretty sure that's where we're at. We are indeed there. So if I get one more major skill increase, which is long blade armor, something I don't use, acrobatics or athletics, then I've leveled up, which is good, but at the same time I do think I need a little bit more strength and a little bit more speed. So we're going to have to go very carefully. As a matter of fact, I think it's officially time to trade out this heavy armor for the light armor. Now, whether or not this is a good idea, because I appear to be part of the Dark Brotherhood, is another question entirely. But, for now, that's what we're going to do. Natural leather boots. I can get rid of those. Don't need them anymore. Do I have dark? Ross. Cauldron. Oh, right there. Okay, there we go. I've taken off my heavy armor. I've put on my light armor. I also dropped the natural leather boots because I don't need them anymore. Because those are light armor, and I have Dark Brother light armor, which means that is, you know what, let's take those back. We'll take the medium armor back and wear it. So now, first I'm going to save the game, and now I'm going to rest. Okay, now I'm healed, but at the same time, I have this creature. So first off, let's pull my dagger back up. Yes. Fight one of these things. I resist the magic. Good. Take that out. Okay, good. Excellent. That helps my dagger just a little bit more. Okay, we'll dispose of that corpse. So now that I've done that, I've got my health back, I've rested, we'll make our way back into town and see if a guard has anything to say about the Dark Brotherhood. That includes seeing if they attack me because I'm wearing Dark Brotherhood clothes, which is why I saved the game. And also, I just checked my little tracker I got going on. We now have 11 endurance increases. That's one waste. That's, it's no big deal. It happens. And there was one more, the mercantile. So whatever mercantile personality. So we're going to be 2 wasted skill increases on this level up. But you know what? I don't think it's going to be a factor. I don't think I'm going to get to, well, we'll see. We'll see, but I doubt it's that big of a deal if the fact that we wasted 2 little skill increases. The bigger issue will be I have 8 strength increases and 7 speed increases, and I got to figure out how to get 5 skill increases with only 1 more major skill increase, with that being the 5th one, because otherwise we're going to level up and we're only going to get a couple of +4s, maybe even a +3 if I don't get that speed in there between now and then. So let's go talk to a guard. Let's see if they attack me, because I'm part of the Dark Brotherhood apparently because I'm wearing an armor, or he'll just tell me about him. And then I'm going to go into the trader and see if he sells any more of those armor pieces, because I'm, well, not really that close. If I get the armor up, that's 9. That would be 9. So that would be good. But I don't have any more repair hammers or repair tongs. And the guard walked away from me, of course. So I'll see when I catch one of them. Alright, I got to this guard. Okay, you say you've been attacked by assassins. From your descriptions, it sounds like the work of the Dark Brotherhood. I'm not sure who you angered, but stay away from me. I suppose this should be officially reported, though. Speak to Aphelis Matthias in Ebonheart about this matter. Your journal has been updated. So I will click Dark Brotherhood. Yep, scum of them all. If you are a friend, if they're after you, friend, you better find yourself some help, or write a will, or both. Apelles Matthias. He's recently arrived from Cyrodiil. You'll likely find him inspecting the grounds at Ebonheart. Okay, I've seen Ebonheart signs, and now I'll click all those little things and see if there's anything to see. Otherwise, moving on.
Come on, I haven't got all day yet.
Okay, so talk to him. Let's go check the trader out real quick, see if he sells any repair hammers. If we do, I'm going to try to get that armor up to level up, to skill up, and that'll be 9 strength increases, which would be good. There's something over there. I saw it moving. Let's go over there real quick and see if it's something that I can get a skill increase out of. I'm guessing mud crabs. If they are mud crabs, that's good, because that's a couple free skill increases. Mud crabs indeed. Here we go. Short blade. Get that short blade up. Get my speed to 8. Mud crab indeed. Mud crab meat. We're going to dispose of that. We'll sell it at the trader who's right over there. And moving in the right direction. I'm not going to get a skill increase. I'm going to get closer. I'm going to get closer. Mud crab, and got that one. Excellent. All right, there we go. Let's see what we got here. All right, moving in the right direction. Moving in the right direction. Every little bit helps. We got to get that speed up, and we got to get that strength up before we get one more major or minor skill increase. All right, now see you inside the trader.
Time is precious, so
Okay, so I'm here with Ariel. Looking to do some selling, and I have the moon sugar. Never mind. I'll be back in a second. There's a moon sugar. There's my skooma. Don't forget to pick it back up. Let's sell. Okay, now he'll let me sell stuff. He should. He should. And he does. Perfect. Do not sell Bungler's Bane. Make sure I keep 1 Luminous Rusella. Do not sell Violet Copernicus. Do not sell the Skull of Lavun Andrano. He does indeed have armor hammers. Okay, so let's do this real quick. Okay, he took it. Okay, cool. Let's save the game, and let's buy those hammers and use them up and get my armor up as much as I can. How many do I want to buy, though? Let's buy them one at a time. Okay, so I bought it, so let's use it. Okay, so you know what? Bought 1, did a little bit. Let's buy all remaining 6 and see what happens. Okay, here we go. Use all 6 of those. Okay, I used up all of the armor hammers I bought, and my armor is not quite there. You know what? They might sell armor hammers somewhere in Pelagia. This is fine. I'll get that armor increase, and I'll have 1 more skill increase. Okay, do not forget, pick it up. There we go. Now, on to Pelagiad. If anything happens, I'll show you when I'll show it. Otherwise, I'll see you when I get there. Okay, on the way to Pelagiad, I see a creature. We will kill it with short blade. Now it comes after me, and here we go. He got a little hit on me, no big deal, and he's dead. Just like that. Quama Forager. That was easy. Alright, dispose of that corpse. Put that away. Okay, look at that. Got a couple of hits in on my light armor, and already he's about to give me a wasted agility skill increase. I should consider going unarmored. As a matter of fact, I think I will. Alright, there we go. I'm not wearing common shoes. Maybe one of these days I'll figure out some shoes and put them on. Just, for roleplay purposes. Even though that would be another pound or so of carry weight. As you're just walking along, I'll point this out. My magic is down a little bit. My health is back up because I used my restoration spell to restore a little bit of health. Got to be careful because I don't want restoration skill increase because that will level me up. It would also be a wasted willpower increase. Well, there we go. Pelagiad in the front way. Let's review that quest real quick. Alright, well here we go. Starting with right here on day 2. Basically, all that stuff. I need to find Nelos Onmar. Nelos? Okay, it did not say what kind of exact race old Nelos was. So we just have to go in there. We're going to have to find Nelos Onmar. We're going to see what else there is to see. Hopefully there's some type of trader. We can buy some repair hammers and get that repair up, the armor up, and that'll give me 9 strength points. And that would just be perfect. Okay, so we'll slowly make our way into the town, and as we look at things, I'll show it, and talk to people, I'll show it. Otherwise, we'll just, it's going to be a long process until we get there. Alright,
Don't stand
Kunthar.
about.
Who is Kunthar? Hello, Daniel Jackson. I'm Kunthar. This is the village of Pelagiad, a little piece of the Empire, right here in the heart of the Dunmar East. Are you looking for someone in particular? I am looking for someone in particular. Angaril of Volkel, guard is the boss of Fort Pelagiad. Drelasa Remorthron is the publican of the halfway house. Nobody else important I can think of, and of course if you're looking for someone in jail, you need to look in the fort, of course. But that might be a cool, maybe old Nelos is in the fort. Nelos Onmar? I've seen him around here. Quiet man, keeps to himself. Not too sure what he does, actually. Other folks might know more than I do, though. Might check in a tavern. They get all sorts of folks in there. Okay, so I'll click the rest of these, see if anything is important. Alright, I asked about Pelagiad. Pelagiad, the Emperor built a little fort here to guard the roads between Vivek, Seyda Need, Balmora, and points north. And then some veterans took their mustering out pay and built themselves some little farms here. And pretty soon there's a few shops and a trade house. It's a pleasant little village. If you don't know better, you'd think you were in Daggerfall or some other high rock town. So the good news is I could probably buy those repair hammers I'm looking for. Okay, so a trader. Let's go see what he has to say. Alright, let's find this trader. Oh, there he is. I probably have to go. I'm going to go ahead. You know, he might buy, just in case he'll buy moon sugar and skooma. Alright, pleased to meet you, stranger. You plan to be in Pelagiad log? Then you want to know where the services are. Alright, let's do barter. Oh, there you go. Gotta have the moon sugar. Okay, like I thought. Alright, let's get rid of that. Alright, got rid of the moon sugar, got rid of the skooma. Let's talk to this person. Barter. Alright, so I'll do my selling and stuff like that. I will get rid of this bone mold helm. It is medium armor, and I need to work on not... I'll just figure it out later. Okay, so he sells glass arrows, so that's pretty good. But he does, unfortunately, does not sell any repair hammers. Oh well, too bad. Oh, and he put the helmet on that I sold him. Look at that. Okay, and I'll click these things on the right and see if there's anything worth seeing. Otherwise, I'll cut it out. Okay, so that's that. Let me pick up my skooma. Let me pick up my moon sugar, and on the way. So it sounds like I need to make my way to the tavern.
What say you?
So let's find a tavern. This is a tavern-looking building. Yes, let's walk into here. Halfway tavern. How about that? Okay, so into the tavern. Let's see. Nope, not who we're looking for. And I'm stuck on something. Okay. Let's see what we got over this way. Samnia? Nope. It's not. Nope. Ah! Nelos Onmar! There you are! Hello, Nelos. How's it going? Pleased to meet you, stranger. You plan to be in Pelagiad long? Then you want to know where the services are. Okay, let's see. Mari's glove. Mari's glove. You have what? How? Odd. She was a lovely young woman. But what would she want with a rogue like me? She is beautiful, though, and seems sweet. For the first time in my life, I actually felt a little remorse for robbing someone. I should see her again. Here, take this. Tell her you have a note from Nelos. I must see her again. I won't forget this, friend. Your journal has been upgraded. Mari's left glove has been removed from your inventory. Note from Nelos has been added to your inventory. Let's see what that does. Yes, just tell her you have a note from Nelos. I think she'll be happy with it. Okay, good. So there we go. We're advancing that particular part of the little quest. So I'll click the rest of the choices, and if anything important happens, I'll show it. Okay, so reading the services, there are a couple of traders, usually a couple of trainers, never mind. But the more important thing is there's a smith, Shadback Graberg in Fort Pelagiad. Perhaps he sells repair hammers. He'll probably also repair my stuff for a fee, but I don't want it repaired. I want that experience. Okay, so let's talk to the other people, see if there's anything important they have to say.
Tell your friends about this place.
Alright, Drelasa Rathmoran. I'll click all these choices, and if there's nothing there, I'll just keep on going. Okay, so I'll see if anybody else... I'll talk to everyone. If anything important happens, I'll show it. Otherwise, keep on going. Okay, so Ladia Flagurius does barter. Let's see what she has to say. I guess she'll just buy things, not selling things. Alright, no big deal. Okay, so no for that. Some locked doors. This is probably the rooms that you go into if you were to buy a room. Okay, no big deal. Alright, so it looks like we're in the trade house. Let's go to the fort next and see if we can find that smith. And the guy who's in charge of the fort. Talk to him. He might be important too.
Sorry, stranger.
Okay, so back outside. Heading up that way to... Oh, wait. Alright. Drelos Gailu just talked to me. I am a sleeper, one among thousands. I bring you a message. Dagoth calls you, Daniel Jackson, and you cannot deny your lord. The sixth house is risen, and Dagoth is its glory. Your journal has been updated. Okay, so we have to talk to Dagoth He is the lord and father of the mountain. He sleeps, but when he wakes, he shall rise from our dreams, shall sweep our land clean of the Nahua. Why have you denied him? As Lord Dagoth has said, all shall greet him as flesh, or as dust. Okay, let's go to the sixth house. The sixth house, the sleeping house, House Dagoth, as the house of Lord Dagoth. The true house, the one house to welcome all true Dunmar, and drive the Nahua from our land. Rejoice and join us. Come to Red Mountain, and prepare for the way for his coming. Okay, that sounds ominous. Where is Drawl? Okay, he's just going to walk away. Dralos Gailu. You sound like a bad guy. Alright, I'm going to walk away from you. You're going to walk away from me. We've got a tower over there. We're going to look. Oh, we do have a little bit. What is this? What is this? This is a little something. That is the Erlen Reel's arms. He might sell repair hammers. That sounds far more reasonable. Okay, so an armorer over here. Alright, going to do the standard thing. We're going to drop our stuff. Alright, let's talk to this person. Erlenreel, yes. Pleased to meet you, stranger. We are planning to be in Pelagiad long. You want to know where the services are. Alright, let's go straight to barter. There they are. Apprentices repair armor hammers. Okay. I don't want to buy too many because I have this carry weight and all that. But I do want to get this armor up. Let's look at where I am at right now. I am at 93 out of 100. So I'm going to buy one at a time. Alright, so here we go. Barter. Over to this side. Buy just one. Okay, there we go. One. And I bought it. Okay, so there we go. There we go. Got a little bit from there. Get Mercantile moving. I don't want to do it too much because I don't want to waste another skill. But, you know, get it there just in case. And now, Armorer. Yeah, there we go. 11. Let's just work on that. Alright, here we go. Armorer's hammers. Right here. Okay, let's just start repairing stuff. Okay, I got some successes. Let's see where I'm at. I need literally almost there. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright, one more armor repair hammer. That sounds fair. Alright, there we go. Alright, here we go. I'll tell you what I can. Okay, there we go. Let's get this fixed. Get this fixed. Why did it not use all the way? Okay, I should have paid attention. Is that because I have nothing else I can repair? Is that where I'm at now? Okay, I really should have paid attention. Well, darn. Alright, let's see what else this guy has to offer. Okay, so I'll pick the stuff. If anything happens, I'll show it. Okay, so nothing much there. I did get, I gotta figure this out. So I gotta get a little combat. Get my armor, get my stuff injured a little bit. Get to the point where I have to repair some weapons. I just need to hit somebody. Hit somebody with my weapon. My weapon will get a little bit damaged. I repair it, and I get a strength point. That sounds like a perfect guard tower. That sounds like a plan. So we'll make our way into Port Pelagiad, and let's see if there's anything worth interesting here to see, and then we'll keep on going. Alright. Pelagiad, Fort Pelagiad. Wooden door. And we're inside the fort with the symbol of the Empire. Okay, let's see what there is to see inside of here. Alright. So here we got... the Smith.
What are you doing?
You're in Pelagiad, Outlander. The village of Pelagiad. Is there a specific place you're looking for? Alright, let's look to the right. Barter. Hey, he will talk to me with moon sugar. Will he buy it? Will he buy my moon sugar? I can't buy that. You're willing to talk to me, but you can't buy. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. And I can't buy armor stuff here. That's good to know. Okay, and I'll click the stuff on the right and see if anything important. Alright, once again, I think I may have said it. House Redoran sounds like it's the warrior house, so that would be the one I'd rather want to go for. I clicked rules and got a journal has been updated. Alright, rules. Uphold the law of the Empire, praise the glory of the Emperor, follow the orders of the supporters, never assault a member of the Legion, or steal from another member. Okay, that sounds like it's the rules if you join the Imperial Legion, which I have not done yet. Alright, so in here, let's see. This is stuff I'm willing to bet that's stealing to take it. So in here is a altar. Imperial Cult altar. Would you like to make a donation? Not right now, but that's where I come to get healed if this game is anything like its successors. Okay, so we'll continue to look around here.
Change my mind.
Ah, you spelled
What say you?
Yagfa. Yagfa. Blessings of the Nine, Daniel Jackson. I am Yagfa, Fort Felagiad's healer and adept of the Imperial Cult. I barter for potions and other goods and can teach a member a number of spells. All proceeds go to the benefits of the Imperial Cult and its many worthwhile projects. Would you like to join the Imperial Cult? I think I just found out where to join, the rules I just figured out. First off, let's look at their barter. I have to get rid of that moon sugar. Of course I do. Okay, she won't even talk to me. By get rid of, you mean drop it on the floor right in front of you. That's fine. The skooma as well. Alright, let's talk to you now. Okay, barter. Okay, yes. All sorts of okay, I can buy all the potions I might need here. I've still got 9 cheaps and 3 standard restore, some restore magicka. I'm good on potions for now, but I know where to come if it comes down to it, if I need to buy some things. Now, do they happen to have... Nope, they do not. Okay, so we're going to go cancel out of here. No big deal. Let's see what spells. Okay, these are the spells she sells. Alright, looks some good stuff. Good stuff to keep in mind. Okay, I'm going to, first off, join the Imperial Cult. Join the Imperial Cult. We accept all citizens of good character and earnest faith. We ask only a one-time pledge of 50 drakes to aid us in our good works. Therefore, the only cost of membership comes when you use our health, healing, and blessing shrines. Modest fees which help us spread the blessings of the Nine to those less fortunate than ourselves. Do you wish to join the Imperial Cult, or would you rather review the Imperial Cult requirements and doctrines with you before you join? Let's always make an informed decision. Let's review the Imperial Cult requirements first. Okay. To serve and glorify the 9 divines, you must cultivate a noble personality and strong will. Respect the magical arts, especially the colleges of restoration, mysticism, and conjuration. Those who swear to avoid bloodshed, to take the field unarmored, to fight only with blunt weapons are especially praiseworthy. Knowledge of enchantments and gifts of diplomatic speech are other qualities we look for in our initiates. Well, I don't actually use blunt. I mean, it's a minor skill. I'm going to use it, but I haven't used it yet. Okay, continue. Our doctrines are simple. We acknowledge the divinity of the 9 divines, Akatosh, Debella, Arche, Zenithar, Mara, Stendar, Kennerith, Julianus, and Tiber Septim. We preach the 9 virtues: humility, inspiration, piety, work, compassion, justice, ambitious, learning, and civility. Our Emperor is the defender of the faith and the empire of the worldly working of the divine plan. We pledge aid and comfort to all citizens in need and serve the Emperor and empire at his will. Our rules are equally simple. It is forbidden to attack another person of the Imperial Cult, and of course forbidden to kill another cult member. It is forbidden to steal from another member, whether by open theft or by covert pickpocketing. It is forbidden to trespass upon the private property of another member, private property being understood to be anything behind a locked door. Break any one of these rules and you shall be expelled from the cult. Now, Daniel Jackson, do you wish to join? You know what? I think I will. Yes, I wish to join. You are now a layman in the Imperial Cult. Welcome, Daniel Jackson, to our community, and may you rejoice in your blessings. Can I tell you about our services? Or if you can donate more time and effort, would you like to become a lay servant? Okay, let's go with 50 gold has been removed from your inventory. Your journal has been updated. For my gods and emperor has been added to your inventory. Your journal has been updated. Okay. Let's go down and see what else there is to say. If there is anything, I'll show it. Otherwise, keep on going. So it sounds like I have to go to Ebonheart. I think I may have already known this earlier. Just, it's a week between these videos, so sometimes I forget things I read. But we have to go to Ebonheart for any further advancement, it looks like. Alright, continuing on. Okay, I did not thoroughly explore Pelagiad. I will look at my journal real quick, though. Alright, so there we go. Let's continue. Let's see what happens with Mori's glove. We'll go talk to Mori. I admit, once again, I didn't fully explore Pelagiad, but we're going to continue on, going to Mori, delivering the message, seeing what happens next. Hopefully encounter a creature on the way, and get a little bit more of my stabby stab short blade going, and damage it enough to get a little more of the repair and get 1 more strength point. Okay, I was about to say I was about to look at a signpost to head towards Balmora, because that's where Mori was, and I turned the corner, and there's Mori right there, so we'll be to her shortly, and talk and deliver our message. Alright, Mori Armin. There we go. I must find that bandit. I believe he's in Belagiad. Perhaps he'll come back to find me, though. Note from Nelos. No, he gave you a letter to give to me? Wonderful. Thank you so. I knew that he cared. You know, you didn't have to do all this for me, and I really appreciate it. You're clearly a wonderful person. You should visit my friend, Emuset Bakwas, and tell Arun. She's a wonderful person, and I think the two of you would get along famously. Your journal has been updated. Your note from Nelos has been removed from your inventory. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got here. Possibly a love quest going on. We'll have to see. A romance quest. Yes, there we go. I have seen Stranger Things happens in the past few days. Yes, I have. Okay, so I guess that's it. We'll continue on to Pelagiad. Hopefully encounter some stuff along the way to drop off this skull that we're carrying. With the Mage's Guild. And if I can find one more mushroom along the way, that would be great. Okay, so there's no sign. I don't remember exactly. Pelagiad this way or this way? Oh, there's a sign right there. Okay, let's look at the signpost, because there's a creature right there. We'll see what the signpost says real quick. And then no matter what the signpost says, we'll kill that creature. Try to, get the dagger up a little bit. That is Balmora, is indeed this way. I said Pelagiad a minute ago. I meant Balmora. And hopefully they'll damage the dagger just a little bit so we can get that repaired and get that armor to increase and get that strength to 9. 9 skill increases. And that'll be good. Alright, so here we go. This thing isn't even attacking yet. A scrib. I beat it. Alright, we'll get the scrib jelly. We'll dispose of that creature. And hopefully we damage that that knife, or dagger, just a little bit. Let's see here. We did. I did it! Got it repaired. Armor is now 12. Excellent. That means I have 9 strength increases for skill. If needed, I will pull out the long blade. That'll give me 2 plus 5s to get the strength of the long blade. That will be the 9th one. 2 plus 5s. I think I have 7 skill increases for speed. So let's try to get those, and that will be my dagger, my short blade. Try to get these up there and either finish it off with athletics or long blade. Either one can be the last skill increase for whichever I choose to make it. Obviously, we need to make, if I choose athletics to be the 10th major skill, I need to use my axe and get that 10th strength in there. But hey, that's good. That's good. We're well on our way. We're almost time to level up. It's only been 6 parts and haven't leveled up yet. But hey, we're working on it. Alright, up there's a rat. We'll kill it. Get some more short blade, naturally. Should go to Balmora. Oh, and to the left is another creature, so we'll kill the rat real quick. Alright, the rat is dead. Got rid of the corpse, and I do believe to the right is Balmora. Yep, to the right is Balmora, so we'll go kill that creature real quick, get some more short blade. Real fast. Alright, here it comes. It's seen us. It's coming at us. Nice and fighting, everyone. Oh, I got a block. Okay. I can't really... the only thing I can do to stop the block is to not equip the shield, so... I'll check the block. I don't think we're there yet, so we'll dispose of that corpse. Yep. Let's check block real quick. Okay, block, yeah. Not even halfway there yet. Not even halfway there yet. Let's short blade. Oh, getting close. Getting real close on short blade. This is good. This is very good. Alright, continuing on to Balmora. Alright, so Balmora is this way, but there is a creature over there, so that creature means short blade! And that creature is a rat. And it's coming at me, so here we go. Unarmored, okay, unarmored went up. Short blade went up. I do believe it was the same thing. That may have just gotten me to 9 on the speed. I'm going to check my tracker next. Okay, dispose of the creature. Okay, I just checked my tracker. I do indeed have 9 strength increases and 9 speed increases. So, the plan is to keep my short blade out, kill something with short blade until I get 10 strength increase, speed increases, then switch over to the long sword and finish off this level. That's going to be perfect. And since we're here, let's go ahead and heal up. Okay, resting here is illegal. I got to go somewhere else. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I bet I'm too close to Fort Monmouth. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fair. Okay, you know, I could nip into Fort Monmouth. I do need to go with that at some point, but I just want to turn this quest in. Let's turn this quest in, and we'll go from there. So, continuing on to Balmora. Okay, new plan. I'm going to get 10th strength with my axe, and then I'm going to get my final speed increase with athletics, just because I do need to get that athletics moving in the right direction, and I'm tired of walking slowly. So I'm gonna walk there a little more quickly. Make sure we kill enough things to get the axe first. Okay, this way This way's Balmora. I don't think I'm going. I'm gonna go down this trail, see if I can find something to whack this axe and get the strength up to 10, and then continue to run until I get my speed up to 10, and that'll give me my last major or minor increase as athletics, getting athletics in the right direction, so that'll help things out. I have indeed been up here. This is to the first dwarven ruin, which is it's just spawning in as we speak. That I went to way back in the day. I have a key to this place. So at some point, I do need to go in there and check that other place out. I waited, and I'm in the middle of a storm. Yay! Ah, a creature! Here we go. It's a rat. Axe 15! Did it! Okay, that's strength 10. That's strength 10. Perfect. I'm going to dispose of this corpse. Okay, now all we got to do is just get out of here and get back to Balmora without using any more skill increases, because they're just a waste at this point. Let's check the axe. Yep, there's that axe. So I could use my axe. If I do encounter something, I'll use my axe, use my short blade, trying to not get a skill increase, getting ready for the next level up. But I've got to run, got to swim, get the athletics to level up one more time. That'll be my 10th skill increase. I'll have +5 to endurance, +5 to strength, +5 to speed, and that will be excellent. With 2 wasted skills, 1 in endurance, because I do have 11 endurance increases right now, and 1 with, I think it's personality for the mercantile increase I had earlier. Which, you know what, in the grand scheme of things, 2 little skill increases, not a big deal. Not at all. Alright, first stop is the trader. I did buy a few things, or find a few things. And Ravir Barter. He will talk to me when I have the moon sugar, unless I forgot to pick it up again. And that appears to be exactly what happened. Moon sugar and skooma is sitting on someone's floor. I actually record these between parts, so I'm not really sure where it is anymore at this point. Oops. Okay, got some stealth, sold my stuff. On to the Mages Guild. And here we are. Sharn Grabazbog. Again, is this about the errand you are doing for me? Errand? Ah, very good. I'll just take that skull from you. Perfect for what I have in mind. Thank you. Now, as I promised, I'll answer your questions on the Neverine cult. Go ahead. Skull of Lavol Andrano has been removed from your inventory. Your journal has been updated. Why do I get the feeling this guy is, in fact, a necromancer? Okay, Neverine cult. The Ashlander cult believes the long-dead hero, Nerevar, will be reborn to honor the ancient promises to the tribes. According to the legend, the prophesied Nerevarine will cast down the false gods of the tribunal temple, restore the traditional ancestor worship practiced by the Ashlanders, and drive all Outlanders from Morrowind. Both temple and empire outlaw the cult, but it persists among the Ashlanders, who care little for imperial or temple law. Here, take this copy of my notes on the topic for chaos. Neverine cult notes have been added to your inventory. Your journal has been updated. Let's go with Nerevar. Nerevar is a first-age hero of the Dunmer people. He was a great general and leader. He helped form the First Council and united the Dunmar houses against foreign invaders aided by traders of House Dagoth. He triumphed over Morrowind's enemies at Red Mountain, but died in the battle. And Nerevarine. The Ashlanders have a prophecy that the legendary hero Nerevar will be reborn. They shall call this reincarnated hero the Nerevarine. Alright, why do I get the feeling that I am the Nerevarine? And now I need to report back to Caius. There is something watching me. I can tell. Okay, someone watching me. I can tell. Balin Amavel, are you watching me? Greetings, citizen. I am Balin Amavel. This town is Balmora, council seat of House Lalu. We're loyal citizens of the Empire, proud of it. Well, most of us anyway. So are you looking for someone in particular? Are you looking for services? Is there some specific place you'd like to visit? Would you like to tell me about my trade? Let's look for someone watching me. Well, I don't really see any options for someone watching me. I think that's just me having perception, passive perception, to borrow a phrase from D&D, to realize that someone is watching me, but I have no idea who it is. So I'll just keep that in mind. I have already angered someone. I have already angered someone enough to they're already sticking the Dark Brotherhood on me, even though I haven't really done very much. But hey, you know, it's an accomplishment. It's an accomplishment for them to send a professional assassin after you to stop you. I'm obviously going to save the world. Alright, into Caius Cosades' house.
Go ahead.
Let's talk to Caius Cosades. Are you here to discuss your orders, Daniel Jackson, or is there something else you want? Orders! And these are Shar's notes on the Nevering cult. Excellent. I'm promoting you to Blade's apprentice, Daniel Jackson. Now give me some time to think about how this fits in with the Emperor's plans for you. And I'd like to see you at a higher level of conditioning before I send you out again. So take some time to polish your skills and enhance your cover story with a little freelance adventuring. Then, when you're at the level of performance I want to see, I'll have new orders ready for you. Nevering cult's notes have been removed from your inventory. Your journal has been updated. Blade's apprentice. Okay. I'm promoting you to apprentice, rank effective immediately. And here's a little present, 2 very specific scrolls. The Divine Intervention will recall you to the nearest Imperial Shrine, and the Alchemy Intervention will recall you to the nearest temple. They come in handy for a quick getaway. No, Daniel Jackson. No thanks needed. You're doing great work. Now get out of here and let me read. And I got those 2 scrolls added, okay? Orders. I'm not ready for you yet. And you're not at the level of performance I'm looking for yet. So as I said, take some time to polish your skills and flesh out your cover story with a little freelance adventuring. Then, when you've gotten some exercise and loot, come back. I'll have some new orders for you. Okay, so I examined the journal, and it turns out I need to be level 3 before I can continue the main quest. And that is just excellent because I'm one major or minor skill increase away from getting level 2. And then I just got to do some freelance adventuring to get level 3. So, first things first, let's see what we're at with athletics. I'm at 33, so I can run or I can swim. And last I heard, swimming is better at it than running. So I am just going to jump in this little river here, and I am going to swim back and forth. I am going to get my athletics up one more time and get to level 2. Okay, so I got out of the water with athletics at 93. Started running around to go back to Caius Cosades' house, and I'm at 96, so I will just run back and forth. Very certain that you have to sleep in this game, just like Oblivion. Really, okay, Oblivion's just like this game, excuse me. Sleep on the level up and get to level 2. There we go! Athletic skill increase to 28. You should rest and meditate on what you've learned. I have my first level up.
Hello there. How are you?
How are you? Okay, I'm in Caius Cosades' house. I'm at the bed. Use it. We will rest until healed. And there we go. You had a disturbing dream. You can only recall one part. A tall figure with a golden mask led you among the dead as though a wedding celebration. You heard many voices, but no lips moved. You strained to breathe, but your chest didn't move. The tall figure spoke with each figure as he passed among them, laughing and joking, as if they were alive, but they made no reply. You tried to cry out, but without breath, your tongue fluttered in vain. Okay, that was not a level up. Okay, that is a dream in the journal. Okay. Alright, cool. Okay, never mind. Rest for an hour. There we go! I have ascended to level 2. You realize that all your life you have been coasting along as if in a dream. Suddenly, facing the trials of the last few days, you have come alive. And here we go. 3 increases. Strength, speed, and endurance. Oblivion is just like this game. 1 extra in endurance and 1 extra in personality, so a little bit of wasted, but no big deal. Get that strength to 55, get that endurance to 55, get the speed to 55, and that's excellent. Very efficient leveling. Okay, there we go. Level 2. And so we got to get level 3 before we can finish the main quest, do the next part of the main quest. So I think what we'll do is we'll go talk to let's see, we've already talked to Imperial Cult. We'll go check out Fort Monmouth, see if that's different. And then we'll head south, and we'll do the Mages Guild quest and the Fighters Guild quest. We'll advance those 2 while we just continue to work on level 3. And I'm probably going to do the same thing
endurance, strength, and speed. It seemed to work out really well. Agility, kind of want to get in there maybe with some agility, so I'll have to decide. But I do believe this is enough for today. So with level 2, we have done the next main quest. We've turned in the skull. We found out that we need to get stronger before we go after the next quest. No big deal. Mages Guild, Fighters Guild, that's next. Thank you very much for joining me. If you liked the video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. And any comments are always appreciated. Thank you very much, and goodbye.